In astrology, full moons are associated with culmination, illumination, release, and clarity. This blue moon will be an amplified version of the energy of full moons. And any feelings that are pushed to the surface will be done intensively. And because this full moon is in Sagittarius, this energy tends to push people towards honesty and growth, sometimes in inspiring ways and sometimes in a slightly chaotic way. So today we will be pulling cards and picking up in messages over this energy that is rising with the blue moon. But before we start, I want to make an invitation to you. I will be leaving a beautiful mantra that represents release within the fire of Sagittarius. And the mantra will be down below here in the comments, so you can just copy and paste to activate this energy within you, or write down so you can carry on this following 7 days as this energy transmutes into something bold and releases so you can activate within. And the mantra will be, I choose truth over fear. And you can use it as you wish. But to activate this energy, guys, let's just comment it and bring it up, this energy, before our message, okay? Thank you so much for being here, for clicking, and I'm really looking forward to see what kind of messages are coming through. Let's pull cards with the Gypsy Tarot. And if you want to also help the channel and give a like and maybe hype right now at the beginning of this video, you will be helping immensely this energy of the full moon, this message, to arrive to other people there. So thank you if you choose to do so. Let's start your reading. For the collective that arrive here, what is the message for this blue moon? What should they be looking at within their feelings? What should they be allowing to come to the surface? Let's stay open to what we receive. The eggs. Very powerful energy of renovation. And I love this card for this moment because an egg is a circle, of course, a sort of a circle. But I am picking up an energy of cycle. A new cycle is beginning for you. And what I love about that is that since you're here, there is a calling for you to interact, for you to honor, for you to claim the energy of this full moon with intensity. So what does that mean for you? It means that you can, not that you are, but you can use this energy to manifest new beginning, because the energy itself is very intense and very honest. But I must warn you, whatever new beginning you're manifesting, it must be a new beginning that speaks to your path and your purpose. Because of the energy of Sagittarius, this is really a free spirit, adventurous star sign, but honest to what it really loves and how it really wants to live. If you make a choice and try to manifest a new beginning or a new project or new relationship at this moment that is not something that will honor your true path here, the manifestation will simply not work, because the energy will be contrasting with the potential of this full moon. So before you make this manifestation, crave, claim this energy with the universe, make sure that you are aligned with your path and purpose. And if you're not there yet because you're in an exploration, know that this energy will support you in finding your path and your purpose. Okay, so take a moment for yourself, take a moment to let go, take a moment to honor this full moon, and enter with its ritual and intensity and ask for clarification, right? If this energy of clarification will be amplified, this will be helping you to see what you really meant to do, or at least to listen to your heart with honesty. And remember, this can come in a very chaotic way, All right, and I'm feeling like as I say that, I should pull another card. Let's understand why. I'm hearing something such as the moment you crack the egg, the moment you see your truth, you'll be somehow surprised, okay? I really like this energy, the rats, and it's surprise because it's really gonna take that shell off, and what falls on the ground. Okay, so let's take this new cycle has a really like an egg. Okay, when the shells are on the floor, you can really see how damaging they were, how limiting they were. That's why the rats are here. The rats are a card that talks to us about toxicity, about negative energy, about energy drains, and also about people they are not supporting our journey, that they are whether envy of us, whether yeah, anyway, I don't like to use like negative adjectives to refer to this energy necessarily, but I think that the most important thing that we should look and understand about this energy in these moments, that you will really see what was limiting you. All right, it's going to be so crystal clear, and maybe you can even feel it right now, and maybe you already know, but once you're, and if you allow yourself that release, it will be so, your energy will rise so deep, so much that you will be impressed. How did I actually live that way? How did I perform that way? And guys, when I'm talking about this energy, I say this could be in your relationships. How, Sacred Owl, you're choosing relationships that limited you. That's the energy I'm picking up. Limited your expansion as a person, professionally, even like regarding your love life. You could have much more, all right? Or you can also find yourself bringing up patterns to the relationships that you have. They're not supportive to it, and that shell could belong to yourself, not to others, you know, trying to block your way. This could be professionally as well, and related to your personal growth. What I love about this energy, that is so universal, and you know where you are locked, where you are limited. So yeah, embrace the message and bring it into the part and layer of your life that you feel that it's more impacted by this. And if you don't know yet, believe me guys, with this energy of the full moon, things will come. What else? Let's see. What does this energy want the collective here to see? All right, let's work with this beautiful collective that arrived here today. Guys, and if you feel somehow that this reading could support someone else, don't hesitate. Send to them. Send to them, because I feel that this energy is going to be so powerful in this current moment that could help so many people to really find themselves. I think this reading could really help people to support, to understand what this energy is here for. We have here the trip. What I'm feeling with this card is you're going to allow yourself to go to places, do things, dream things that you never imagined before. But not just project to manifest, but you're really going to start understanding and trusting that whatever you want that seems dreamy and not in your range in this moment is for you, which is the most powerful thing. You feel that you deserve it. And you know, this is powerful. This is so powerful. And if you're not, know that this card is here to tell you you deserve it. If you're not in the energy connected yet, but this card telling you deserve whatever impossible, intense path you want in love and finances and personal growth and life, professionally. It's yours the moment you trust that it is. You just gotta trust it. Okay? Beautiful. Oh guys, wow. I love the mantra that I actually wrote for us. It was something that I really went through, and there is so simple, but I took the time to write the mantra. I trust. I choose trust, right? Instead of fear, because this is so Sagittarius. This is so fire energy. This is so this, and the energy that is falling here in the table with the card with the spread represents that, and I'm so happy that Yeah, I channel that, and that is our mantra. That is our mantra, guys. It's beautiful. I love it. Hey, the Empress. Life wants you. The universe wants you, and this full moon will project you into a position of leadership. All right. So if you haven't had the opportunity of lead your relationship or your love life, okay, guys, in the way you want it now, you are able to come to your partner and say, this is how I want our relationship to be. Maybe you felt in a place where you were you were satisfied, okay, you're satisfied, you're okay with it, but you always had something to say. And this is not about love only, okay, guys, this is about other aspects of your life too. But I like to bring it up each aspect that we touch here with the tarot cards and with readings itself, because the energy tends to, I don't know, settle in different ways in these areas of our life. And I also receive messages over how it's going to settle. So in love, you will really be able to express, to manifest to yourself, and to actually face yourself in a way that you say, how was I not leading my love life correctly? Okay, how was I not telling others how I want to be loved? Okay, things like that. Okay, and whatever that means for you, it comes with this energy of you just like stating to yourself and to others, what do I want, where do I want to be, and the fear, the hesitation starts disappearing here. When it comes to professional life and personal growth, I see you really, I see you in need of taking care of your matters and taking them seriously. Whatever belongs to you, to your heart desire, to your mind desire, as long as it's aligned with your heart and with your true path, deserves your attention and leadership too. So this is more a calling when we go and see towards these other areas of our lives, okay? It's a calling for you to lead, for you to take whatever challenges and know that you're powerful enough to face them, okay? What is the advice here? If any unseen challenges before that, let us know if there's any unseen challenges. It is funny because as I say that, is there any unseen challenges? I'm hearing something. Ask about their truth. What is their truth? And I think I'm going to honor that, honor this intuition. What is their truth? Ask. Nothing on this reading is planning, guys. Something fell, and I have 2 cards. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, I'm so sorry, but this is intense and so awesome. Look at this, the heart. And I have at the beginning of the Gypsy tent, which is it's a Virgo card. It's a hermit card. It's a card that says, your matters need attention. It's time for you, your truth right now, your truth. It's where your heart is. Do you know, like when we say home is where your heart is, your truth is where your heart is. All right? And you gotta honor that. And it sounds a little bit melting, this kind of statements, but it's very easy to face this message the moment we ask ourselves, where is my heart when it comes to love? Where is my heart when it comes to the path I want to follow professionally, or to my passions? Where is my heart, really? Where is my heart when it comes to my path and purpose here within my family, my friends? So just ask yourself, where is your heart? And then you will find your truth. All right? And you can ask yourself these specific questions. Where's my heart in my love life? Where's my heart in my professional life? And you might find different answers, but the most important thing is that you return to that. And this is what these 2 cards I felt are asking you. Return return to your heart now. All right. And what I find interesting is that the Virgo card falls here, and this card is basically saying, right now, this current moment, your personal matters need your attention. And this card somehow carry on this earthy, straightforward, consistent, isolating energy of Virgo. Okay, but at the same time, it says it's for your own good. So the moment you return to yourself and you give yourself the moment, the pause, the space to work on those things, you will find it. Beautiful. Closing message, please. And let's all be open for closing message, whether it's an advice or an unseen challenge. Whatever falls on the table is meant to fall. And let me know here in the comments, guys. Where's your heart? Are you going to be using this energy to look towards where your heart is on your love life, on your family life, on your personal growth, or professionally? I understand sometimes these readings are so intense that it makes us feel like, wow, it's so difficult to share something so personal. But maybe you share to me, like you say to me, this is where I'm going to be. Yeah, driving my attention, intention. Last messages. Beautiful. The children. Trust your inner child. Trust your inner child. Trust it. Or this is also a little bit of a tip that I feel that remember who you were, what you wanted to do, the things you're good at when you're a child. All right? I'm gonna say something very, very brief about myself, and then it's something that could help you actually to understand what this card means together with this calling. Is when I was a child, I used to draw. I used to write, little stories and draw my own things. And I have later on in life entered art school, and I never stopped writing, and I caught myself writing children's stories, I said, wow, that's so incredible. But then one day I got this box in my mother's house, and they were full of these little books I have created when I was a kid. And I realized I've never changed. This was always there. I just matured what I already had instinctively. And when I tell you to go back to your inner child, go back to your childhood, and you will find your path and purpose, you should look into things like that and trust and see and feel if your heart beats harder, it beats stronger when you are close to these things. And this is the message for you, and I find it so powerful and beautiful. I want to invite you guys to join our beautiful family here if you like this reading, if this was meaningful to you, of course. And if so, subscribe and like and hype this video, comment, everything together. And I also want to make an invitation to those that are interested. And of course, if you feel that my readings align, that they bring something that is special and intense and deep, I will be leaving a link from now throughout the next weeks for personal readings. And this is something I open intentionally. Sometimes they're open, sometimes they're closed, but I'm going to be soon open my personal readings, and the link will be down below for those that feel that my work is aligned with what they want to find. And believe me, my readings, they're not for people that want to know the future. They're for people that want to know what life has for them and that they want to do the work to align. So if you feel that this resonates with you and you like to leave your email to know and be notified when my personal readings are back, know that this door is quietly, gently open in there for you if you want to cross to. All right, guys? Happy, beautiful, mini blue moon. Bye-bye.